want to put them through that one more time. That's why I'm out here. I am gonna stand here all night till I get my answer.
Here comes the big dog.
Human tactics by the Scottish psychopath, using Roman's family, his children, as leverage.
Basically will stop at nothing to make his mark at WrestleMania against Roman Reigns.
As dangerous as Drew McIntyre is, you got a little more leeway with your words than most normal men.
Albeit with the distraction of Brock Lesnar, he did, in his words, exterminate Dean Ambrose.
And I wants to erase the caveat of by ambush. And it's true, there is no more Shield.
Roman accepts your challenge. Don't you ever run your mouth about my wife and kids.
Oh, and Roman Reigns on the mouth, and here comes Reigns going after McIntyre, fired up here. McIntyre may rue the day that he challenged Reigns to a match at Mania. Oh, and look at Roman. Oh!
This is for talking about Roman's wife and kids.
Oh! Low blow.
He's already in the deficit at this point. Come on, Roman.
Claymore by Drew McIntyre. And again, the dangerous McIntyre leaves his mark on the big dog. Question is, has he met his match in the Scottish psychopath?
Brutal tactics, because we will find out if Roman Reigns truly can compete one-on-one with Drew McIntyre.
Well, Roman Reigns fired up, went right after Drew McIntyre. A blatant, disgusting low blow in the midst of this fight.
Dangerous than usual and a hellacious. Tonight, we're going to revisit one of Kurt Angle's longest-running rivalries that has never taken place.
The Beast, tonight the man who will challenge Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania.
What did you call me out there? A cockroach? You exterminated me? Why don't you give it one more try tonight, last man standing?
Right now. But I promise you, you won't be after tonight.
Does Ambrose have some sort of death wish? I mean, why would he?
Tonight against a man, Baron Corbin, who's had many vile things. Oh my God! Scottish psychopath! Reigns never saw it coming!
Look at the look on his face!
A come from! Driving Reigns into the post! And Roman trying to fight back now against McIntyre. A couple of right hands. Oh! Claymore kick! Watch the impact of the Claymore! Oh my God, not again! Rose went right off the ring post, off the Claymore.
It's just the beginning.
Disgusting, human being as you...
Attack. Drew McIntyre.
Stop. You back off. That's enough.
Roman, a proud man in the...
Checking. Check out. Check out. Okay, hey, that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. It's all right. Come on. You all right? Good. Not checked out. I understand that. That's fine. Yeah, cool. It's okay.
I just have a little headache.
Drew McIntyre's a brutal coward.
From behind. And Reigns didn't stand a chance, Corey.
Oh, this was a vicious, brutal. It was couched
The second one very closely. And watch what happens to Roman Reigns' face. Head went into the post, and Roman just could not
Well, I'll say this, Dean Ambrose not resigning here in WWE.
Listen, Renee, I don't mean any bit of disrespect when I talk about how dangerous Corbin, Lashley, and McIntyre are. He's stating the truth. They have a tall task in front of them.
About the Shield. Roman Reigns hasn't been in the ring for over 6 months because dealing with the cancer. Lashley, McIntyre, and Corbin have been teaming week after week after week.
Talking about a legitimate situation and the odds of a battle that's about to get jumped off.
And here we go! 6-man tag action. The Shield against Lashley, McIntyre, and Corbin. After that early emotional storm.
Looks to me like they're already trying to regroup, trying to come up with a game plan. You don't think...
United front. This is not something we haven't all seen before, but sometimes until you are in the ring with an opponent.
Collins, quite the history between these two superstars late 2008.
McIntyre and Corbin are going to have to isolate one member of the Shield at a time. Unstoppable.
And Rollins, there's the sling blade to take down.
Champion, I am taking nothing away from these men individually or what they've done in the past, but they are not.
Lashley said earlier, we're coming to collect. You don't have to like us, enjoy us, but you need to respect us. And now, Dean Ambrose, the lunatic fringe, sliding forearm, followed up by a knee by Rollins. And out
upon a time, there were 3 guys who were relatively unknown who beat respect into the entire WWE.
Night, the Shield appeared on the scene for the first time and changed the course of history. Enter the ring for the first time in months. Reigns, down goes McIntyre. Roman Reigns with
Rose, Rollins, and Reigns all prided themselves on being the workhorses that carried WWE. But until he's getting beat down for several minutes by a Scottish psychopath, we won't know if it's the same big guy.
And it's a great shape of his career. There perhaps is. Roman whipped into the corner and helped. A double shoulder tackle. The wishbone action of McIntyre. The lessons he learned as he was battling to fight back against the thing we have in our life is relationships. And driving Rollins spine first. And continues to power through Seth Rollins. That the 3 of them are working together for a
similar cause. They wanted to affect change in WWE.
Hey, the Shield, over the years of their dominance, they never...
It's not about not possessing an ego, Renee. It's about being able to put it aside for a common goal.
Oh, and a high round moments ago.
McIntyre obviously did his homework. Seth Rollins' trademark athleticism
was that cost Braun Strowman a month of his career by shattering his elbow
of the Shield. This is Corbin's opportunity to say, you know,
McIntyre. Rollins tried to rally.
Look at this.
And the power of McIntyre. But
there we go.
Here comes the lunatic fringe.
Just on McIntyre.
Lunatic and a psychopath.
Boom. And McIntyre sent over the top rope by top rope off the post, drives the elbow. Match when there's chaos like this.
Good night.
McIntyre for the win to knock off the...
Things continue to break down and degenerate on the outside.
And now the double team driving... Looking to put Ambrose away for the... Oh, down goes Ambrose. And Corbin, McIntyre, and Lashley doing to the Shield what they've done to so many. Very quickly, a count of 8 now, a count of 9. Ambrose barely beats the count back to the ring. The tag. Baron Corbin. He ran Monday Night Raw into the ground, but he's been a much more accomplished.
You may not like his attitude, but he's the truth. Played in the NFL, golden
Continental title of Finn Balor.
This rage that is now boiling in the blood of Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley is.
Lashley showed promise for years and years and years, and now that potential is coming to a head as he drives.
Take another look at this. Ambrose looking to pick up the pace.
They know that they can mow down anybody in their path. And the power of McIntyre.
WWE is the same thing driving the other trio.
Shift his weight, which he does a second time, and now a third. Oh, a suplex of
there.
Lashley's now in. He's legal.
Now Lashley's just way too quick. There's no way. Ambrose somehow able to hang on, fighting his way off.
Pulls through.
Whoa!
Neck breaker by Ambrose. McIntyre again preventing Ambrose from making a tag.
Not quick enough.
Ambrose, that's vintage Ambrose there. On the apron. Tag. Roman's legal. So's Corbin.
Corbin showing complete disregard.
The big dog is home.
Yeah, Roman really to Baron Corbin here tonight.
Corbin's on the wrong side of town for this.
Roman Reigns with the drive-by. Rollins will launch himself into McIntyre.
Unlikely savior in the form of the lunatic.
Lashley. Oh, and Rollins.
Might as well see what this thing can do.
How about one for the road, Dean? McIntyre. Big dog. Intercepted.
Big six.
And McIntyre driven into the timekeeper's area. Rollins. Dean Ambrose.
The shift in power is upon us. Or is it? And you don't want to throw hands with Baron Corbin, the Golden Glove boxing champion. And
Oh my God, did you hear that?
But on his shoulders, Baron Corbin drives Reigns. And Baron Corbin looking at that choke slam. Meanwhile, Ambrose and Lashley and Rollins and McIntyre are still fighting out in the WWE. Chaos everywhere on the road to WrestleMania. Taking it to McIntyre.
Take a seat, Drew. The best.
And Corbin with Roman Reigns.
Two men wearing each other down tonight.
I'll strike at Roman.
A perilous situation for both of these men high above the ring. Meanwhile, the fight continues.
Sure.
Roman Reigns with Corbin up top. Oh, a sit-out power. Oh, McIntyre and Lashley have in mind. The table that's used during our kickoff show by our panelists and off that table. And Rollins comes out of the stand.
Oh my God!
And Corbin's still on his feet.
Unbelievable!
Superman punch.
But then the kick out of a Superman punch from the big dog.
Wait.
McIntyre is back as well. Drives Ambrose into the barricade. The Superman punch and another one. Turns his attention to Corbin.
End of days!
And breaking it up is Ambrose.
Would have been au revoir Shield if it wasn't for Seth and Dean jumping in there to save him.
Feel bad for the official. He's lost complete control of this. His attention again to the legal man, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns still hasn't moved from calling the shots, coordinating the attack.
And now ripping apart of the Spanish announcer. Have in mind.
I don't think you need to be that creative to imagine what these three have in mind.
Complete Roman Reigns, what the Shield has done to so many competitors over the years. Meanwhile, Ambrose and Rollins back in an elbow right to the back of the neck. Seth Rollins, look at Seth Rollins.
Superman punch.
And now a stop by Rollins. Spear! The swarming hounds of justice. The 3-on-1 attack. Fire.
6 boots, 6 fists.
These men want to talk about, well,
McIntyre going for the ride. The triple powerbomb. If you're gonna go out, you might as well go out big. And the Shield in a classic huddle.
Agony. About to go down.
Lashley was taken out by a stomp. Surrounding the ring. Baron Corbin realizes that he's in deep, deep trouble.
Play dead.
Pray.
And nobody to help him. Super kick, Superman punch. Dirty D. One last mother. You heard Seth Rollins say one last time. Vintage Shield. Leaves with the cover. The Shield. It is indeed the end of an era. It changed the history of WWE forever. Of justice ride successful for one final time. A battle throughout the arena. Seth Rollins would launch himself out of the WWE. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins He will never see this again.
Summon the Cerberus one last time. Done yet, the exclamation point in the center of the ring.
We start on the road to another. Dean Ambrose, future uncertain. Roman WrestleMania. One door closes tonight, another one opens.